Today, millions of Americans will gather around the table to share a Thanksgiving meal. But for more than 125,000 people right here in southern Wisconsin, a meal like that is not promised because of food insecurity. NBC 15's Elizabeth Wattis helps highlight one group of people who you might not think about struggling to put food on the table: students at UW-Madison, and the group helping bridge that gap.
This is our soups, and then we have our beans.
Ingredients for a recipe.
We have our noodles, more like carbohydrates.
With the help of an office space on UW-Madison's campus turned makeshift grocery pickup.
So this is the open seat food pantry.
It's take what you need at the UW-Madison campus food pantry. No price is necessary and no customer turned away.
If you think you're food insecure, then you do qualify for our services, so you kind of make the decision yourself.
UW student May Jagodzinski helps run the no-cost pantry. And she says just by looking at the shelves,
this is looking kind of slim pickings right now.
Open seat is more important than ever, causing them to put limits on how much people with food insecurity can take.
We had just started experimenting with the household food limits because, like I mentioned before, it was take as you need.
Since the end of August, Open Seat on UW's campus has fed more than 300 students and staff on location, as well as an additional 100 every week during their delivery service to graduate housing.
Tuition is rising. I mean, like $20,000 just to go for housing, and then school, and then that doesn't even include like books or food, and food's a huge one.
Open Seat relies on Second Harvest to help keep food on the campus shelves, which in turn helps students focus on their studies instead of where their next meal is coming from.
By donating with food, that's also like sponsoring educational attainment and kind of going towards that finish line of graduating and moving on to other things.
A community partner, a pantry, and your donation. The recipe for student success.
Food is really fundamental, like a driver for everything.
Just how much food does it take to stock Open Seat? Chris Taslar from Second Harvest tells me from January 1st to the end of October, Second Harvest has provided more than 84,000 pounds of food to Open Seat to feed students and staff. Let's break that down even further. That comes out to about 2,000 pounds of food per week. That's 69% more food than last. In the studio, Elizabeth Wattis, NBC 15 News.